Boom. We're live. All right. Only 1 minute late. Much better than usual. Hey, Jesus. All right. I look like I'm fucking hungover. All right. All right. Let's just start off right off the bat. Here's my shit. I have it ready. Yeah, this is training like Beyonce. Good. Okay. Let's bring this up. And one of these days I'll start on time and prepared. Okay. Hey, coins. Okay. I'm good. You good?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome sauceum. Let's get to the scene. OBS.
In today's video, I challenged some of the very best beatboxers on the planet to tag team with me. Here is what happened. What's up, beatboxers and non-beatboxers? Collapse here. Welcome to the first episode of a new series. Let's have a warm round of applause for the Tag Team Beatbox Challenge.
I need to get on.
Yeah,
like
right.
this is some
Show
Gen
some
Z
love.
editing, and
But
that's great.
Wrong.
I just
I'm sure you noticed. My face
I'm old
Yeah.
and I don't get
as
it.
beautiful as it used to be.
I don't either.
Because of everyone who didn't subscribe yet.
I mean, I respect the shit out of Gen Z for a lot of reasons.
75.8% of my viewers
this one's not
unsubscribed
one of
to my
them.
channel. If you really want to show some love, click on the subscribe button and help me fix my face now.
okay, I get it. Okay. Nice, bravo.
For this
Bravo,
video,
sir.
I created a 1 minute 30 seconds beatbox routine that I sent to 5 world-class level beatboxers. Let's listen to my beatbox routine first.
Is the time to go?
Ooh, yeah. That's super slick.
Oh,
Yeah, this is super good.
Is the time to go?
that last sound in the phrase is sucking spit through your teeth.
Really, that's funny. But I like that he's leaving a lot of room for whoever's coming next, which is
Break
really
the flow like it's the time to go.
Nice. Man, I just love beatboxing. this is crazy. It's weird and it's awesome.
I mean, there are some spots where you can add stuff, but it's pretty complete on its own.
Yeah, but
So
I
that's a slow
like that
trap routine
there's
with
a
some
clear
Asian
amount of
inspiration
space that
and
he's
a
giving.
simple
So
structure.
I'm
It's
super
pretty stocked
interested to
already,
see
but some parts
what
lacks a
other people
little
do with
bit
those.
of bass and details in my opinion. I'm sure it can sound much better with another beatboxer, so let's check that out. The first beatboxer is from France, his name is Wawad. He made a lot of tag team videos recently. Check his YouTube channel, link in the description. I'm so excited.
Little gremlin dog right here. I get her out. Lucy, no one's afraid of you. Not even 8 pounds. Oops. You okay with me letting Lucy out? Demon dog. It's always the small ones. Okay. Alrighty. You good?
Yep.
Alright. Little freaking demon dogs.
Watch this. Let's do it.
Collapse. Wawad. Team.
Sounds like he added verb.
Go.
Is it time to go?
Nice. Good choice.
Oh, I love that pitch bend on the sub.
I love the fact that he's harmonizing is so smart. And when, like, it's all about contrast, right? When Collapse goes high, he goes low. When there's like the rhythmic differences are really cool. Didn't Wawad do the den thing?
Huh?
Did Wawad do the thing where he worked, he basically remixed himself with like one of the insert tunes from BBU?
Yep. That was him.
Yeah.
He's done that a few more times as well.
This is super sick. Like, clearly this is somebody who does this often. Like, this is really smart. It's so tight, too. Those Bose headphones are almost as
To
bougie
fill in
as my
all the
cappuccino.
spaces I let inside my routine, gathered a lot of details, a lot of bass, a lot of crazy effects.
Looks like he's wearing two headphones.
So for me, he did an incredible job. Thanks,
that is
bro.
because he's
Alright,
very much
the second
on
beatboxer
another
I'm going
level.
to check is from Russia. He's part of a very famous tag team which is called the Mad Twins. His name is Pash, and I'm looking forward to hear what he did, so let's do it.
Is the time to go?
Collapse.
Ooh,
Give me
okay.
challenge, baby. I just put some lyrics. Check it. Who will try to battle?
It's super smart to add lyrics.
Is the time to go? When we break the flow like it's the time to go.
Okay. Very different approach.
I love looking at the blur of his lips.
Yeah. So it's very different, whereas the last person tried to do contrast, he's kind of like trying to stack layers.
Cool one.
Like,
I
far more
really
like
liked
additive
the
as
fact
opposed
that
to
he
like
did some
a little
rap
bit more
into the routine at the beginning. It really
composition,
adds
which is not
something
bad at all.
to
It's just
it,
like
to
it's
the
more of like a
approach.
sound
He
approach
added
than it is a
lot of
musical
bass,
approach, which is
also
totally
a lot
legitimate.
of high-pitched sounds effect. Super cool one overall. Thank you, Pash. And check the Mad Twins in the description. By the way,
Adding to what's already there
is
instead
now
of trying to make it
available. Get
complete.
Link
Yeah.
description also. The third beatboxer is from the UK.
Bunch of ways you can
Won
say
the
it.
Grand Beatbox
Yeah,
Battle
yeah.
2019. I made a lot of videos with him, and he's back into this new format. His name is Dilo, and I'm sure I did something crazy. So let's check it out.
We don't know when we have to go. We don't know when we have to go. We don't know when we have to go.
Is the time to go?
I support the 808, I'm tapping the melody on my phone so you can face a fate. I critically analyze that there is no space for me to put the beat, so I just strategize. I support the 808, I'm tapping the melody on my beat so you can face the freight.
Dang, he can
I
rap.
critically analyze that
didn't
there is
see
no
that
space for me
coming.
to do the beat, so I just
Is it time to
strategize.
go?
We don't know when we have to go. We don't know when we have to go.
That's really cool, dude, and I'm a vocal fry.
break the flow like it's the time to go.
Okay, that's so hype. Oh my god. Why is he so good? This is infuriating. Oh my god.
I forgot how good some of these were.
This is madness.
Jeez, what a crazy one.
Yeah.
He did a lot of stuff that I was not expecting, such as singing, and it sounded really, really good, I think.
Yeah,
Had a
I thought
really
his
good
rapping was
texture
actually
with
quite
his
good.
voice,
I wasn't
like a crackling
expecting that.
Also, he
Yeah,
did
those
some
little
rap
vocal fry,
like Fash with a different flow, so super cool to hear that. He filled all the spaces for me, and it sounds much more complete now. Really good job, bro, and thank you for the
Yeah, cool. We had 2 rapping bits already, and they were really different flows.
Yeah, I mean, like, every time I listen to Dilo do a thing, it's like I have to go back to therapy to deal with my feelings of inequity. Like, it's just silly. He's too good. Okay, mustache
The
close
next
up.
boxer is also from France. He is the world champion 2015, and he has a YouTube channel also, so check that out in the description. Every channel is in the description, so check them out. Anyway, his name is Alem. Let's do it, bro. I want to hear.
It's the time to go. Get up.
Ooh,
Get up.
I'm so happy that people have decided to harmonize.
Get up.
Oh
Yeah.
god, he's so on time, it's stupid.
Get up. It's the time to go.
Looks like he's doing like an air-based
Yeah.
air guitar.
I feel like people, like, have, maybe I'm just out of line here, but I feel people, like, forget how good Alem is. Like, I don't see him in as many conversations as I used to. There we go. There's that Alem special right here. Oh, okay. Nah, it's not. Nice.
Super interesting one. He did some stuff I wasn't expecting, and he did some stuff I was expecting, such as the technical parts and all the crazy patterns he added on my drops. And I wasn't expecting him to use his voice that much, so that was a really surprising.
The harmonies were super clean.
Really interesting details overall, and yeah, it sounds complete also for me. So great job, Alem, and thank you for your time. The last beatboxer is from Vietnam. He won the first edition of the World Beatbox Camp Solo Battle. He has a wide variety of sounds, one of the most complex beatboxers at this moment. His name is Trung Bao. He made fire, I'm sure. Let's check him out.
Is it time to go?
Oh, good choice.
Is it time to go?
Oh my god, all of their different awareness of style.
Oh, the texture of it. Oh.
Bravo. Oh, I love that space in between. It's precious right here. That's so good.
Collapse me with it. Look at the flow with it.
This is definitely one of my favorites.
Damn, damn.
If you're living the flow.
He made
I
like
said,
Collapse's
he's one of
routine
the
a
most
background
complex beatboxers
track, like a
at this
backing track. It was crazy.
Used
It's
so
amazing.
many details, so many different sounds here, and it sounded.
I gotta show you
super good
some
and
Trung Bao and
he checked
Chihuahua.
my routine
They're a couple.
perfectly, I
Yeah,
think. He
dude, like
definitely
the decisions
killed all the
that people make are
spaces
so
inside my routine.
confident.
Thank you, Trunk, for your time again.
And don't end your video
That's it
yet,
for me. I'll
because
see you in
after
the next
he
video.
put all the things together
Oh, we put it all
and
together.
yep.
Oh, that's exciting.
So we get to see that.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's do it. Sorry, hold on. Just want to make sure I'm good. To remove some of these. Please don't tell me this is my thing. I'm gonna be so fucking. It's gonna be fucking awful. Yeah, I can't move this motherfucker. All right. And to manually move my files. Life is so hard. I'll do it afterwards. This one. The best tag team would be subjective purely, 100%. It's all up to what people like. I can't pick a favorite tag team. It's like when when the conversation comes up, like, who's your favorite beatboxer? And, my answer is usually Gene. But obviously, like, Dilo is insane. And then there's also, like, Alem. I love Alem because I think Alem's an amazing performer. You know what I mean? And then, everyone, like, you get tag teams, you get different elements. I mean, this is art, which is kind of why the call competition part of beatboxing is cool, but it can get frustrating that it is the primary focus when everybody has gotten so fucking good. And then the different criteria changes every year, right? Like when Codfish won, the priority was musicianship. When Dilo won, sound banking, like the criteria is not consistent. When LM won, it was really technical, fast stuff with like Skiller. So that's not BBU's fault. That's not GBB's fault, right? Like they're just doing what they do, and just hopefully like more people like are allowed to share the musicianship.
I feel like as long as your beatboxing is like technically proficient, you don't need to be like one of the best beatboxers in the world to make a really great tag team with someone.
Yeah.
Just adding onto it with what your strengths are and making great music with someone else.
It depends on who's judging as well. Yeah, it's so. Yeah, it's hold on. Oops, do I need to bring Onion? Oh my god, I love my dog, but like she's not the smartest. I hope my wife doesn't watch me say that. I'll fucking have to sleep on the couch. As long as there's recognition and quality, it makes sense too. Yeah, then that's like. I think Mr. Wobbles is like a good example of what you should do, and there are people who are wising up. Sin, Collapse. Like there are a lot of people who are learning to be content creators in addition to be beatboxers, which is the future. I did the backlash against the GBB for me is kind of hard to swallow because it's like you don't have to do that. I feel like the GBB coming under fire. The criticisms aren't invalid, but it's also one of those things where like you can't expect somebody or an institution to kind of take care of shit for you. I feel like people want GBB to operate like almost like a music label, but like no, they don't want that. They don't like GBB is way better than a music label. You don't want fucking labels. No way. They'll get you to a certain scale that you can't get otherwise, but you won't make anywhere as near as money. You won't own your masters, yada yada yada. They give you loans. This is something that people don't understand about music labels. They give you a loan. They don't like pay for shit, especially like your first album. They give you a loan. After the album's done, they take everything, including interest, off of your album. So. Yeah, GBB is not that bad, but I do understand the complaints. It's hard to make yourself a consistently successful artist, but that's hard in every art and genre. As long as you're happy with how you're being viewed and what you stand for, then it's fine with not being the best too. Yeah, you don't need to be the best. Like, is Gene the most technical? I don't know. I'm not a beatboxer, so like, I don't know. But I love his music making, right? Like, at a certain point, this is an art form. All right. So, sorry, let's get that's my tirade, my speech. Whoever gave me a microphone made a giant mistake.
How inspirational.
Inspirational, yeah. Make more React videos, beatboxers. like, pay those bills. Get that bread. All right. You good? We on for this next one? The song you're about to make is 100%. All right, sweet.
We don't know when we have to go. We don't know when we have to go.
Go.
Okay.
We don't know when we have to go.
It's that time to go.
Phillips, give me, baby. I just put some lyrics, check it.
Who put this together? This is insane.
Title, easy. I don't give a fuck about it.
Is it time to go?
We don't know when
The amount
I mean,
of
it makes
work-
sense that they can go together so well, but
Yeah, because it's all the same track, but the video editing, the editing of the audio, like, this is a labor of love. This takes so long. That's a really sick effect with the red outline.
Collapse and be with it.
Nice.
Live in the flow with it. Collapse and be with it.
Nice.
go. We don't know when we have to go. I support the 808, I'm tapping the melody on my face so you can face the fate. I critically analyze it, there is no place for me to put the beat, so I just track it best. I support the 808, I'm tapping the melody on my face so you can face the fate. I critically analyze it, there is no space for me to do the beat, so
That oh my god, that's so much work to kind of line that stuff up. It's crazy.
we don't know when we have to go.
Break the flow like it's the time to go.
Holy crap, this is so impressive. Nice.
Kill it with the flow.
That is insane. That is so slick. So like let's like think about it for a little second of like how much work that is. So the Vietnamese beatboxer was off time. Like Collapse admitted that. Collapse admitted that in the video in you know where he assigned this or asked people to do it. So right off the bat, this person has to warp the wave files and the video to be exactly on time. Luckily, you know, because they're all super sick beatboxers, once he does that, all of the putting things on time is pretty much a non-issue. But then you have to go through and layer the audio and EQ and pan and do all of that, which is tough because it's not like you have like, here's your bass guitar, here's your electric guitar, where instruments are staying within a predictable range. So like you have to EQ dynamically, and there are tools for that, but it's still work. And then on top of that, the crazy amount of video editing. The reason why music videos are one of the most difficult videos to make is because they require incredible precision. You like, if it's off by a second, that could literally be an entire measure. So the amount of work that this sort of thing takes cannot be understated. And who took this on? This is incredible.
Robin did the video editing, and Pulsate did the audio.
Dang, man. The beatboxing community is stepping up with the production value. And this is that sort of a thing I think is going to be more helpful for the scene and the community at large, because that stuff is going to have a lot more of a wide, as cool as beatbox battles are. Like, if you do this and you send it to people, they're going to be like, holy crap, that's insane. Because it is. It's insane. What a treat. Excuse me. Luckily, I stopped recording before the burp. Gene's quality control is majestic. Hold on. Sorry, I need to go back further. GBB had multiple things that people seemed to all catch onto at the same time. The lack of prize money and other shenanigans that all seemed to surface at the same time. And that's normal. What that means is that it didn't all surface at the same time, but that a lot of people were frustrated with it and they didn't say anything until recently. That's what that is. As someone who's done production before, like for other people, as other artists, like producing shows is like fucking hard. Organizing the venues, like doing all, like making sure that you have all of your fucking, especially in the EU, all of the fucking regulations that you have to follow. Like, it's just so involved, and I don't think people appreciate that. You know, and so, like, yeah, they made mistakes, and a lot of them, and that sucks because they're the premier platform right now, and they should do better, and they should know better, 100%. But it's still really difficult. I'm actually super impressed the BBU is as clean as it is. Everyone has different quality and control. Yeah, Den has smooth and progressive quality. Yeah, I agree. This particular video is a masterpiece. A suggestion after this, if you don't mind, Collapse Titan battle. P River Koja versus Basefoot Go Improv. We have a lot on the playlist.
I'll make a note of that. Not today. Sorry about that, but
Eclipse is really good about like taking notes and incorporating stuff like that. So thank you, Eclipse.
It's nice to know that the person that suggested it last time isn't the only one that wants that.
Yeah.
So,
is that the Akatsuki symbol from Naruto? Is that what that is? The Nichols got? Am I just making that shit up? Anyway. Another vid is Hiss, Jump In, Codfish Gene.
Yeah, that's Naruto.
That's the Akatsuki. Okay. If you're on time, you can watch it, and I hope you find time out of your schedule. I don't listen to music casually anymore. Like, I just don't. The last time I did was I finished Jasmine Sullivan's album. We had a listening party, and I did that. That's what I should do, is we should just do more listening parties. Because right now, like, I try to make everything into content. My workout routine, my practice, listening to music. So, you know, there will be a time when I'm not such a stickler about that, and then I'm less obsessed, but now is not that time. I'm so obsessed. I love this. I love this job. Like, being surrounded by music, talking about it with people, and fucking doing it too. It's fucking amazing. Another video his, and then we'll see. I'm never able to make it into the streams currently. Oh, geez, dude. That's late. Thank you for staying that long. That's tough. Yeah, listening parties would be fun. I'll incorporate that eventually. There are things I have to clean up in the workflow. This is insane. Okay. Time to move the videos.
I think that means he's in India.
Is that what that is? Wow,
Yeah.
that's a ways. It's not like you have like
The 115.
Yeah.
Since it's a half-hour thing.
Yeah. I'll put this in here. I feel like my EQ on the mic is not good. It was off time. Like, Collapse admitted that. Collapse admitted that in the video. Actually sounds fine. It's just not as bass heavy.
Oh yeah.
Can I fix that right off? I think I can. Let's try that. Let's try something different. Lower the high pass filter. Can I do it from here is the question. This fucker. Man, I have my shit just wrapped up so hard. Alright, I can't do it now. I have it like I have my mic enclosed in an enclosure. It's funny. This is not representative of what is around my microphone. Like I very intentionally like put the camera shot so, like there's foam, there's cardboard, there's fucking rock wool, clamps, like fucking elastic bands. Like this setup is like a fucking hot mess. You can actually see some of the cardboard right here. This is a reflector, so it reflects the sound. So yeah. Anyway, unimportant. Do I have zoom on? No, I don't. Okay. From India. I've only been in the beatboxing scene for like 3 years, and I know a decent amount of stuff. But before beatboxing, I learned Trinity drums, vocals alongside with music theory, so I have some insight. That's dope, dude. Send me a picture of it. Oh, the audio setup? Yeah, sure. Where's my phone? You know what? Actually, I can do this. I have the Chloe video. I'll just add the Chloe video real quick. See. All right. Luckily, I showed in the beginning, even if it is like sped up.
You can go frame by frame if when paused you hit
Yeah, comma.
common period.
Why isn't this working? It's on YouTube. Oh, you know what? It's probably because it's on my studio. Chloe has gone solo and diverged
that'd do it.
very much so from her sister. Still not working. No, there it is. I think, yeah.
Oh my.
Am I gonna get the whole shot here? I think so. No. No, but I can't dig up my file. Is that it? Oh, never mind, right here. I can do it this way. Cool. This is easier. Let me see. Copias. Cam. Yeah, it's very, 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 very cramped. It should activate in a second. Yeah, there we go. This is so weird that it's zoomed. So that's... Is there a way to focus this? Yeah, to focus there. Okay. Boop. I wonder if this is just like a lens thing. Sorry for the video issues. Yeah, okay, it was a lens thing. So this is my microphone. So that's like the elastic bands. There's cardboard and rock wool behind that. And then I have a clamp here to lift up the microphone, and I have 2 clamps to hold all of that crap on just a mic stand with a it was a boom stand, but then the boom broke. So I made it a cross section there. And then to keep it up, I have I don't think you can see that. It's like a USB box, like that you use to like plug shit in. And then this is the cardboard reflector. Wow, this shit isn't reliable in the slightest. It's a shame because I really want it to be cool, because then I can use it way better. There we go. So this is the cardboard reflector, which I made from staple gun, clamps, and just like cut up cardboard. And so it's meant to handle like much of the larger frequencies. because I have a lot of parallel surfaces in my setup. That's my light. I have 3 monitors. This is my second light, and then I have a backlight here. My guitar is there, and I have my keyboard, and like this is plugged into the second computer. I have an audio computer. This is the AKG, right? Oh, whatever. It's a drum pad, and I use it for MIDI controls. Like this is connected to the audio PC, so I have faders, sliders there, and then MIDI triggers. And this is the RC505, and this is my MIDI keyboard. So the signal chain is mic to the Scarlett 6i6 for the preamp. That goes into the audio computer, which routes then into the RC505, which routes to the main computer. So there's my fucking insane, crazy, literally stapled together setup. So there you go. That is a lot of stuff. I've accumulated this over like many years though. I started collecting this stuff after I graduated. When did I graduate? I don't even know. I'm fucking old, man. I think it's been like 10 years since I graduated from college. No, a little less, like 8 years. So that's been like me collecting all this shit over a long period of time. It's 500 for the loop station. Yep. The mic is like 3 times like the value of. I got it used, so it's actually when I got it, it was about the same expense as the RC505. So, I was thinking my setup is a mess, but yours, yeah, dude. Well, so the thing is that like this is a guest room. This is not like a studio or a dedicated office. Like the guest bed is right there. Right. And that was the deal I had with my wife is I have to fit all of this shit into a corner. And I didn't even show you the camera. Like, so all of my shit has to fit into the corner of a room. Because we have a guest bed and we need that to be available. So, and I don't have like I think the only way I get a dedicated office is if we get a house with like 3 rooms, and that's just not going to happen for a while. Do a drop. What kind of drop? But you have big equipment, so it makes sense. Yeah. Fly to you and bring some good stuff for you. I appreciate it, Sharp. That is a lot of shit. All right. Let's get to the next one. All right. Whoop. Wonder if I can insert a timestamp into the stream. I think I can. That was, yeah, let me open a notepad. That was 35 minutes in, ish. Oh, at the loop station, drops are not like a thing that I do. I mainly use the loop station for incredibly fast video and audio recordings. I can make music videos very, 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 very quickly. I wrote code for it, and I used the RC505 for that. But anyway, I asked Epic Beatboxers to duet with me, and that is the music video, or is it
a sequel?
It's a sequel. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. So part 2 of the series, and then I mean that was a bit of a tangent. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Either we do this, which is like another 15 minutes, and then 15 minutes for the last video, or we just skip to Wolfgang and do this one later. I don't know how much time you want to waste on this, or not waste on it. But
you know what? I can do a second stream, and I'm feeling okay. So my main thing is that like the reason why I only wanted to do one is my dad was in the hospital, but he's okay. So like that was the reason I couldn't do a second one. Can you still do a second one? Because like I just dropped that on you right now. Okay, sweet, and thank you for this. Yeah. So we'll get the videos. Okay, I'm ready if you're ready.
It's rough. Your dad, your wife.
I know. Yeah. Well, my wife, we knew. That's not true. There was a complication, and then my dad is like 87 years old and still works full time. But like they're strong people. Like it was just, yeah, it was concerning, stressful week. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of sounds there.
What's up, beatboxers
Indeed.
and non-beatboxers? Collapse here. You read it in the title. Tag Team Beatbox Challenge with Epic Beatboxers Part 2 is here. For
Look at
this
this
video,
editing.
I created
This is very, like,
a 1 minute.
I think we've
30
had this
seconds
discussion before, but
beatbox
like it's
routine.
very Davey
Let's listen to it
504.
with all the beatboxers I invited for this episode.
It's the motherfucking bingo. Oh, mobs.
Okay.
It's the oh, mobs.
His throat bass is disgusting.
Bingo. Oh, mobs. Bingo. Oh, mobs.
I like that.
It's the motherfucking bingo. Bingo. It's the bingo. It's the bingo. It's the motherfucking bingo. Bingo. It's the bingo. It's the bingo. It's the motherfucking bingo. 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 It's the motherfucking bingo. It's the motherfucking bingo.
Nice. This is a really nice groove.
I think this one might even be harder than last time.
Yeah,
to add.
100%. Yeah.
Let's see what the
It's-
beatboxers think about it.
Yeah. I'm really interested in what Gene can do with this.
Supposed to do something on it.
I'm a
It's
big
already
Gene
so
fanboy.
routine. Alright, so let's try.
Alex just said it's already a solo routine.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to add something to it?
is already my style of flow, so
Nice.
yeah, I'm gonna do this.
That was absolutely absurd. I don't really know what you're talking about. The bingo, you're missing something, but the beat is fucking hot.
Sick.
I'm excited.
Wow.
to,
I didn't
make
expect
something
Gene's voice to be that low.
I'm really happy to be part of this. It's gonna be really cool. Hip hop flow, those are my favorites. I'll see what I'm gonna do. I already have a couple of ideas. I'm really excited to show you my stuff. Now I'm gonna work a lot to do the best track as possible. Let's say if you like it, we keep the round for GBB. What do you say?
Maybe.
Rogue Wave, that was River. Okay,
Awesome.
let's go. See you guys.
Holy
Gives him a
fuck,
golf
nice.
clap. Let's go.
It's gonna take a few days, this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, bingo. So see you later, guys. Let's see what we got.
They all seem really motivated, so I'm really looking forward to hear now what they did. Follow them, of course. All the links are in the description. But without further ado, let's watch the first tag team, which is going to be Gene and myself.
Nice.
Starting off strong.
Yeah. Listen to Gene's
the
dynamics
motherfucking
too.
bingo. Oh, mobs. It's the oh, mobs.
I love this about Gene. He has the confidence to just be like very minimal.
Very intentional.
Yeah, super specific.
Is the bingo. Is the bingo. Is the motherfucking bingo. Bingo. Is the bingo.
Beautiful.
Is the motherfucking bingo.
I love this part coming up here.
That's super sick.
It's the motherfucking bingo.
So
Nikhil
far.
knows it.
It's the motherfucking bingo.
Oh, nice. this is a vibe, man. Oh, I love that. Gene's different use of consonants and vowels to kind of shape the phrase. This is also incredibly smart. By doing what he's doing, Gene's actually cutting out a lot of the highs intrinsically, right?
Jeez,
So if you open your mouth,
interesting
higher
ideas.
frequencies
It shows a quite
are more likely
minimalist-
to leave your face hole, right? But if you close your mouth, it's a nasal continuum, right? So you get very little exiting the nose. And then on top of that, he's doing the vibration with the lips right there. So while Collapse is very high, Gene is giving a counterpoint melody at the same time, but in such a way that the sound design takes care of itself. It's really good arranging as well as musically brilliant. Fuck Gene.
But it works. The melodies he
That's
chose
absurd.
were beautiful. The sounds he decided to combine with mine are also really interesting.
Yeah.
I really like the bass he used in the last part.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I got
Just sound
shivers when
really
he
good. I really
hit that
enjoyed this one.
vibration.
He's
Really,
just
really
so
something. Thank you so
fucking
much. The next
good.
beatboxer
He's
is from
smart.
France.
Oh,
He's my
God,
tag
no.
team partner.
Gene is a
River.
handsome man.
Let's listen to what he did. Really excited.
Wait. Gene uses he, him, right? He does? Okay.
Gene uses what?
It's the motherfucking
Pronouns.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
These guys, of course, an actual tag team together.
It's really cool.
It's the motherfucking bingo. It's the bingo.
Nice.
It's the bingo. It's the motherfucking bingo. Bingo. It's the bingo. It's the bingo. It's the motherfucking bingo. Tingo. 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 It's the motherfucking bingo. It's the motherfucking bingo.
That's so sick. Nice.
Cool.
Nice leading tone
There is a big
right
work
there.
of harmony in this one. I
Yeah,
really like the
yeah,
combo
really good
used in
harmony here. I just like to point this out. So, in tonal music, like you always want a cadence, right? 5-1. So, do re mi fa sol la, do re mi fa sol la ti. Ti would be the leading tone there. So, and that's the dramatic thing that you want when you go to a cadence. Ti do, right? And so listen to how he does it.
Nice.
Brilliant harmony. Very simple, but really effective. It follows a good bass line progression. That's the leading tone.
Cool.
And then he goes down.
Cool. There is a big work of harmony in this one. I really
So
like
that's
the
a
combo
leap.
used in the
He
first
goes a
drop.
major 7 down, which is significantly
It really
more
feels
difficult than
this
just
part
going a
of the
half
beat,
step up.
and he followed a lot of the details on the original routine. And the last drop is just so crazy.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting this at all. It works really, really good, I think. And overall, I just loved the vibe. Thank you so much for your time, River. I know you worked hard on this one. Thank you a lot. The next beatboxer is going to be a French beatboxer also, Alexinho. Can't wait to hear what he's done. Let's check it out.
Polyphonic?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Low.
And this is Alexinho, right?
Yep.
Oh, man. I feel like Alexinho's another beatboxer people sleep on.
I mean, him and Alem have been in the game a long time, since they were kids, so.
True.
Is the bingo, is the motherfucking bingo, the bingo, is the bingo, is the bingo, is the motherfucking bingo, tingo, 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 it's the motherfucking bingo, it's the motherfucking bingo.
What the fuck?
This is like everything I've heard so far is musically extremely intelligent.
Nice. Sick.
Wow.
He followed a lot of the details I put into the original routine. I really like the build up, saying the same thing as I do, but not in the same rhythm. I really like the placements of all his click rolls at the end of the routine for the second.
There's a lot of creative ideas in there.
Yeah, and this is what's kind of
And there
impressive
were
to me is
beautiful
that he
melodies
definitely
in
gave a
the first
routine
drop
that is a
also.
lot more involved. And so people are addressing that by restraining it and then adding very, very intelligent, specific choices. And it's really, really good. Super
I just
good.
wanted to mention, because I was just thinking about what you said about Alem and Alexinho being sort of underrated, or people don't really see them as
much
as
they
good
used
as
to.
they are.
Yeah.
They both got in the top 7 GBB 21 wildcards, and there were people that were like, no, this person should be above them. And it's just like, the people judging know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're really good at what they do. It's just, you're used to them doing it, and it's not exactly the newest, hippest stuff. So
it's crazy.
They're
'cause it's
really
not
good
even
at
that
their
old.
style, but
Like, I guess, like,
Yeah,
in this
I know.
community is really young. So, like, if Alem wins, what, it was 2016? 2015?
I mean, like, relativity, I mean, it feels like so long ago, because the beatbox community is progressing so fast.
Yeah.
And especially with new fans coming in that weren't around when, like, Alem and Alexinho were, like, really killing it.
Yeah.
They're not gonna give them as much respect as they have deserved, or
Yeah, and it's really silly to me because like that was an entire era. Like Skiller, Alem, Korean Effects, like it was when the goal of the battles, like, because we were talking about like all the battles in GBB throughout the years, the judging criteria and what is a competitive sound, a routine has changed dramatically year to year. Like Alem brought an incredible technical, like, how many syllables can you fit into a measure, right? Like, and it's insane. He's insane, right? And again, Skiller, and there are a lot of other people in that category. And then, like, it went to like Codfish with the musicianship, and then I went to Dilo with sound banking. Like, there are tons of different little things that make these people incredible in their own right. And it just sucks that like people forget. That's all. I'm gonna answer some of the comments real quick. Yeah, that's Polly. That was sick. Yeah, like the polyphonic harmonies from Alexinho are so dope, dank, on fleek. What do the kids say nowadays? I don't even know. I don't know. But
I don't know either.
Yeah, I'm not hip with the kids.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah. Fire? Is fire? I don't know. Rogue Wave hits hard every time. Gene is really strong vibration bass. Yeah. So right now I'm watching Lesage react to Collapse reacting to River and Collapse. Yes. I love this shit. I love doing this. I call them react battles. Like, it's so dumb, it's so stupid, it's so outrageous. That's why I love it. Is a memer of the beatbox community. Alexinho is so sick. I don't know his meme stuff, but Collapse having a Davey 504 style. Davey was actually on a Davey 504 video not so long ago, which is cool for him because he's obviously a big fan. Yeah, totally I won't say a yoink. And that's, you know what, it's fine if it's a yoink. YouTube video editing is not. I hesitate to say it's not artistic or involved, as it is, but it's different. It's very much its own thing, and 504, Davey 504 has his own thing going, and so it's very clear inspiration, which is fine. Alex doing one of Reap's special rounds, yeah, not an accident. that the edits are the same. Sonic Boom, Alexinho, Alem, underrated. Alexinho, world champ. Alem,
when
vice
we
champ.
when we say underrated, we're not saying that the really deep into beatbox community is like thinking they're bad or whatever, because they still do very well in competitions and stuff. It's just the a lot of the newer fans don't really see them as hip, or they're just like, oh, they just do technical stuff. And
and it's like, in a way, we're kind of being like, I don't think this is being like old elitist gatekeeping. I don't think that that's what this is. Like, because we're not saying that the new beatboxers suck. I think it's just like the people who helped build beatboxing and who like previously pushed the limit of what people thought was possible. Like even like 5 years ago, were given way more attention and respect. And now people like just like who are new, like Eclipse said, like they don't know like these people, and they don't respect what they've done. And it would be one thing if it's like, oh, people don't respect the Beatles. The Beatles are fucking like 80 years in the past, almost a fucking century in the past. I don't give a fuck about the Beatles. I'm sorry. I can't give a shit. I like the Beach Boys, Frankie Valli, but I don't give a shit about the Beatles. But that's because it was incredibly long ago. But even then, I have to acknowledge like what they did for pop music and pop culture. Like they were the first boy band, among other things, right? So it's like, but like this is not so long ago that people should be sleeping on it and forgetting what they accomplished, in my opinion. But anyway, all right. Let's see, 58. That could be an interesting video on itself. Okay. You good? Okay. Let's keep going.
Be the clean master himself, Footbox G from Belgium. Let's listen to our tag team.
It's the motherfucking bingo.
Oh man. Sick drop made even sicker. That's so impressive to me. Nice.
It's the motherfucking bingo. It's the bingo. It's the bingo. It's the motherfucking bingo. Bingo. It's the bingo. It's the bingo. It's the motherfucking
nice shaker sound there.
I feel like Footbox G is someone whose name doesn't get said enough. He is one of the best beatboxers in the world.
Yeah, he's.
It's the motherfucking bingo.
Nice. Bravo.
I feel like he went also for a minimalistic tag team style, which works really good because he took the time to really listen where the empty parts of my beats were, and he used those spaces to add his own sounds. So in the end, it really feels like a complete beat.
Yeah.
I feel like this one is all about precision, and that's also a great display of Footbox G's abilities.
Yeah, this is 100%.
Really clean, minimalistic. He focused on quality over quantity. Same as Jin, but in a different style, so it's so interesting. Congrats to you, man. The last beatboxer is a very complex beatboxer with a lot of different sounds, a bit like River. His name is Seka, and I can't wait to hear what he has created. I'm sure it's super sick, so let's give it a listen right now.
motherfucking bingo.
Nice. Oh, it's almost a swing. Yeah, that's all. It's very kind of like almost like a jazz lick right there.
Everyone freaked out when they heard that the first time.
Yeah, this is absolutely felt.
It's the motherfucking
The range that he's covering is awesome and sensible.
Oh.
Yeah, I like this a lot. It's very classic, like, accompaniment.
What was this? As I told you, he's so complex. This was also a great display of what I meant when I said it is one of the most complex beatboxers. He has so many different techniques with a lot of interesting textures. He added a lot of sounds into our tag team. It just sounds super sick in my opinion. I really love the melody for the first drop.
That's so good.
I think that might be my favorite part of all the videos. Other than that,
he's
really interesting ideas.
good.
I like
Yeah,
the whistle
that's
he's
insane.
using during the build-up. And the second drop, love the variety of sounds he used. Thank you so much, Zeka. I feel like you spent a lot of time on this one.
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
Super
so,
sick.
who was your favorite tag team? Jin, River, Alexinho, Footbox G, or Zeka? Let me know in the comments right now your thoughts. I think they all did an amazing job. I'll see you in the next video, which is the one most of you are waiting. I'm gonna combine every tag team from this video into one and single song. That's it for
awesome.
me. I'll see you in the next one. Ish.
I want to real quick just talk about why. So Zika, obviously the sounds are incredible, but musically there's also something I think that's worth talking about in terms of accompaniment patterns. Hold on. Mary Farmer, Little Romance. I think this is it. No. Right now, for context, everybody, I'm looking at Schumann. One of my favorite composers ever. Remembrance. This is it. Okay, this is bad. This tempo is completely wrong. This is a beautiful tune. Remembrance. Like, I want to get someone who's good.
Fair. See it.
Beautiful. Okay, this is yeah.
Our guy from India.
Oh yeah, man. Good night.
Is,
Thank you for tuning in.
heading out.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Appreciate you.
Nice
hanging out.
talking with you.
Yeah. All right. I want actually probably this. Dum 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 dee da dum dum da da dee da 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 dum. I love Schumann. So if you look at the accompaniment patterns here, you'll hear very quickly that, like, the simple parts in the right hand, like dum 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 dee da dum dum, right, and then the accompaniment will be like dum doo da dee da da, right? And there's a lot of examples of this sort of accompaniment, particularly like in the Romantic era of classical music. And so what Zika did is very, very, very similar to that, and it allows him to show off some complexity while also making tremendous sense musically.
The bingo, is the bingo, is the motherfucking bingo, bingo.
There's also a sound design logic that's worth pointing out as well. A lot of people, when they create mixes, they basically treat the percussion as like if you pan everything and you mix everything and all that stuff, people are usually, unless it's the bass, they're completely okay letting melody take over the same frequency range because it gets out of the way so quick on the percussive end of things. So notice how he gets busy with pitches when Collapse is using percussion.
The motherfucking bingo, bingo, the motherfucking bingo.
Right? And then conversely, when Collapse is using like singing or melody, he will introduce a whole lot of percussion. So it's extremely methodical and very, very, very intelligent. So that's like, what a man. What a man.
What a man, what a man.
Absolutely, we just got copyright claimed. But that man has hair on his, musical hair on his chest. I don't even know what that looks like. It's time to end this video because it's getting weird. All right. Wait, I think I should add the performances at the end of this, right? That's probably worthwhile. Yeah.
Yep.
Hold on. Okay, there's that. There's a lot of what? Like the dank. What were you saying?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
The clean master. I'm gonna combine everything.
Okay. So that's
the reason I put the song right after is so that it'd all be one video.
I think I did that. Let me just double check. Okay, yeah, I did that for the last one. Okay, cool. We're good. All right. Let us do this. Beautiful harmony right off the bat.
It's the motherfucking bingo.
Oh! Respecting the space from the original composition. Nice. This is so good.
There's still barely any Zeka.
Yeah. There should be.
But he's coming.
Yeah.
It's the motherfucking bingo.
Nice. Ooh, okay, a little panning. All right. I see you editing. I love how he did the harmonies here. Super good.
It's so nice how those fit together so well without even.
Yeah. Super smart.
It's the motherfucking
Yes. I love that lick.
Oh.
That little so jazz guitar.
It's the motherfucking bingo.
Collapse and Zeka battled in the latest GBB and they referenced bingo.
motherfucking bingo. It's the motherfucking
That's insanity. That's so good. And the amount of work involved. Yeah, credit to Collapse, because one of the things that's really shitty about social media is the amount of posts, like the quantity. And it's tough because like artists want to make good shit, right? Like that's sick. That's awesome. And artists want to do that.
It'd be impressive putting them together if they planned that from the beginning.
Yeah, but they didn't.
To make it all one piece.
Yeah, like they had to figure out the arrangement and take certain parts of everything. It's super sick. So it's like this gives artists the opportunity to actually take time on their content. And yeah, like Collapse just made something artistically possible that would be very, very difficult to do on their own, these content creators. Like it's super cool. So shout out to him. Yeah. No, it's that high. Yeah. Okay, it's that high. That's fun. Sorry, I just had to hear that again. Super nasty. Super catchy. Can't get that low. Yeah, this is illegal. Zika always destroys Collapse challenge whenever he's on. Zika's so good. And this is like
Zeka.
A Zeka. He's not like the Zika virus. He ain't a mosquito. Got it. There are a lot of instances where like, yeah, Delo's of course sick, but like there are performances from Zeka that I'm like, it's just as technical and it's super musical. But then every time I think like, oh, like Delo's, like anytime I think I understand his musicianship and his musical decision making, he just levels up, which is it's what's so sick about Delo is the rate of improvement is very high, even at that level. Zeka doesn't try to take L's. I think he was really good on the beatbox lip reading game. Yes, Eclipse can beatbox much better than me. Anyway, I was actually gonna do. Let me do a poll real quick. I had some ideas of. This is an idea I've been thinking about. Could you... Here, while we're coordinating and figuring something else. Have I reacted to Shogo? Yeah, we've done Shogo.
Not in a while.
Yeah, that's true, not in a while. Shogo's the one who's heavily influenced by Gene, right?
That was Big Man.
Oh, yeah. I have that melody stuck in my head now. Can't get out. I can't get it out. I think that's a sign that we have to move on. Because otherwise I'm going to be here singing that song forever. How long is this one? Is this a long one?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, it's a long one. You okay with the break?
Now?
Yeah. I generally like an hour ish.
Okay. And then we can do when we get back. We'll do.
Yeah, we'll do this one.
Wolfgang and then the new schooler stuff.
Sure. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's do just 45 minutes. I don't need the full hour and a half or hour. So we come back at like 2:15. Does that work for you? I forget. Are you EST or PST? You're PST, right?
I'm PST with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. So I'll see you at 2:15. Just a nice little break to have. Okay. And we'll be back, folks. Just it's good to get a break in so I can actually pay attention to shit. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to go sing that for way too long and annoy my wife. All right. I'll see you guys in a bit.